Good morning, everyone. How is everybody doing? Hope everybody's having a fantastic day so far. Welcome to the live stream. Today's Thursday. Hey, Cyberfan. Yes, sir. There you are. Is this how you spell Cyberfan Therian? Is it the like the animal, like human thing? Is that how you say it? Like write it, actually? Not say it. Gotta fix the camera down here a little bit. I changed. Alright, so this is, yeah, there we go. A little bit to the left, I'd say. And back. Awesome. Fursuit type of thing. I see. Yeah, my daughter is really into that. She likes that. Funny. Let's put the car's name. We're driving the amazing, beautiful Volvo 2005 S60R. And it's raining pretty cool here in Japan. Let's hear it. Gotta love the rain. Get the wiper. Oh, man. Oh, that's cool. Cadillac S60V. I didn't think about the S60V. Yeah, and I'm so excited. Oh, I forgot to turn on the buttons. Get the buttons on. Yes. I think I'm gonna redo the Volvo one because I noticed yesterday when I was recording the lights are very dim. Very dim. They're not even showing well. And they're on. As opposed to the Cadillac one. The Cadillac is showing pretty well. And I love the Cadillac, you know, steering wheel, the feeling, the leather. I don't know, the leather is just different. This is a texture leather. I think it's good if you want to, like, you know, not lose grip while you're steering. But this is so smooth and, like, it feels premium and luxurious. The only downside, I think, is this was an Escalade steering wheel. So the paddle shifter is plastic. In my CT5V, it's a metal. It's a nice metal that goes a little higher here with the plus. But I guess, you know, eventually maybe I'll find one and I'll get it. And now I think the poor BMW one is gonna be feeling so sad from now on. I don't think I'm gonna be using that much. But I think I'm gonna rework on it. I still didn't make the buttons work here. It works on the simulator, and I gotta find, I gotta fix the rotation here, because when I placed it here, it's off to the side like this. This is a centralized in this, you know, when it's centered. You have to have the 6 little ball bearings to the top. Like this is exact center. So the steering wheel is off center. It's easy to fix. Every time I just put the steering wheel, I just have to recalibrate the center. But it works. I mean, and I need to find a better way to place this here because it moves a little bit, and I don't like that. The airbag cover. Maybe a magnet. I don't know. Gotta think about this. Oh man, I should build a CT5V Simrig. Oh man, wouldn't I love it? I mean, I would definitely love it, but you know, I can't find one in a junkyard, I think. Like, I wish I could, but usually pick and pulls, they have like about 10-year-old cars, not in like newer cars. Is it synced? Yes. Turn off the traction control here. Hey, why is my personal best not showing here? That's weird. Seems to be working. Interesting. The interior noises sound straight from Roblox. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. Yeah, the thunders are pretty loud. I know there is a way, I don't know where, I can kind of fix some of the sounds. If I want to get, like, you know, something's louder or quieter, I gotta do, where is it? It's the audio. Where is it? I think it's off screen. Yeah, I think it's off screen. The Ionic. Oh, you like the fake sounds? Oh, nice. Spaghetti is good. I like spaghetti. I like pasta in general. I don't like those fake sounds. Like, my dad bought a Mercedes E53, the brand new 2026 brand new E53. It's a beast. 600 horsepower, amazing fast car. But when you turn it on, it makes this very fake engine sound, which is so disturbing to me. Lishay, hey! I don't like that fake, you know, noise sound they make. So annoying. Why do they put that sound? They have a, you know, what is it? It's a 6-cylinder or 8-cylinder? I think it's a 6-cylinder. The E53 now. They got a pretty good engine up down there to make 600 horsepower. Why don't they use the sound? It's just, yeah, I'm totally against putting fake sounds in electric cars. You want to have a full electric car? I don't mind. Go for it. Have at it. But adding fake sounds to an electric car? Why? Why would you do that? There's no logic. Oh, because you need to let people know you're coming? Well, make other sounds, like those, like, spaceship abducting sounds. Like, that's okay, but not fake engine sounds. I think that's one of the reasons that, was it the Challenger? The Charger? The Challenger. They made a Challenger that was electric, and it had, like, this fake, like, speaker and sound in the rear that was ridiculously, like, fake. Oh, you like that one? Oh, now TikTok is connected. Sorry, guys. Tariq, hey, bro, I'm going to try to plug in for the indicators race department. Can't find it. Man, I'll tell you in a second, Tariq. Thank you, IMP Nachos. I'm sorry, the TikTok wasn't connected. Now it's connected. I couldn't see the chat window for TikTok. It's connected now. Hey, Colts! 1811 garage. I'll take a look in a second. What I did, you can try while I'm driving. I'm gonna go back to the pits later and I'll tell you. But what I did was, like, turn indicator, Assetto Corsa, and it's on Reddit. Somebody on Reddit pointed to that plugin on race department. Oh, did I get it? Oh, now even the... Yeah, the point system's got some issue because it's not pointing. It was in a second ago. Let's just move that out of the screen then. My personal best is not up here. Yeah, it's not working. Hey, play American Truck Simulator. I'm trying to play a little bit more cars lately. I might. I miss truck. I gotta go to Europe. I think last time I played was American Truck. I gotta go to Euro Truck. You got WhatsApp? Why, you didn't have WhatsApp before? The Dodge sounds, I don't think they make good fake sounds. No car makes fake good fake sounds. They should ban those. Big no-no. Hey, bro. Yesterday I saw a video of a Volvo S60R with 780 horsepower. Oh man, that thing went from 100 kilometers an hour to 200 kilometers an hour in 3.2 seconds. Pretty insane. P63, nice setup. How much of what can we see is real? Everything you see is real, but what's on the TV. This is all real. I can lower it. I can change the screen there. I can turn on the wipers. The only thing that's not real is what's on TV, which is a game, and I can kind of show you around. Wait, let me get the camera back. So here's the camera. Hi. And you can kind of see my trash can over there. So as you can see, that is real. The seat is real. The whole thing is real. And here it's another TV that is also real. I have a bunch of stuff here on the TV. This is my streaming stuff. I got the streaming computer over here. A bunch of, like things that I have to have. Kind of takes a little bit of my space, but it is what it is. What microphone do I use? Elhan, I use that Fifine. I don't remember which Fifine, but it sounds pretty okay to me. I'm not an expert in sound, but I like it. Thank you, Keith63. How much did it cost? About $700. You can build one. $700 will cover car parts, everything wood, metal, carpets, and arduinos that make the buttons work. So you need arduinos to get the buttons to function, and that will cover that. Obviously, $700 will not include the TVs, the PC. It will not include the wheelbase, because all of those things that I just said, you can buy as cheap as you want or as expensive as you want. You can buy a $3,000 wheelbase, or you can buy a used $50 G29 off of Facebook Marketplace. So you can choose whatever you want to buy and just use it in your simulator. Some people already have the computer and a monitor. There you go. Some people literally just put a monitor in front of it, like shorter, a smaller one, and that's okay. Thank you, Savvy Dream Girl. Thank you. Yes, I do, Cyber. How much is the wheelbase? So this wheelbase here is the R12. The R12, if not mistaken, is $499 from Moza. I'm using the R12 from Moza. I have a Moza ecosystem here. I have the Moza multifunction stock. I have the Moza wheelbase. I have a bunch of Moza steering wheels. This is the original Volvo steering wheel. I have others. This is the CS Pro steering wheel from Moza. Super cool steering wheel. And slow down here, buddy. Want to crash? I have the truck steering wheel from Moza as well. This is the TSW. It's called TSW because it's truck steering wheel. I have the KS Pro. This is a pretty cool steering wheel. It has a display, and the buttons are super nice and feels very good and heavy. The Cadillac steering wheel, which is right here, and it's hard to move around, but it's right here. This is the Cadillac CT5V. It's brand new. I just made it work yesterday. And lastly, not last, but it's the ones that are around me here, is the BMW. This is the F80. I always forget what number. BMW has this weird nomenclature. This is a 2011 3 Series steering wheel with the paddle shifter, so that's why I had it in the past, because it has a paddle shifter. Now I have the Cadillac one with the steering wheel as well. Good morning, Texan. Is it good, the R12? Oh man, I missed a lot of questions. Obviously, you are very tech savvy. I'm just curious, man. I do a lot of tutorials. You can watch on my channel. Thank you, Victor. I just have a plain simple frame with a G920 from Logitech. Yeah, that works. I mean, it's better than a keyboard, right? What game is this? We're playing Assetto Corsa today, Boris. Assetto Corsa on PC with the No Hesi server. What's my favorite steering wheel? Oh, Phantom. I'd say the Cadillac one now is my favorite because it's the brand new one. Question, can you show us how to make the wheels? Yes, it's on my channel already, Crazy the Glitch. I have a channel, you know what I'm talking about when I say channel. It's the same name as this one. You can find it there. I am posting, I have a video there already to make a Fanatec work with a real car steering wheel, and I'm posting probably next week the Moza one, because I just finished the Moza, the Cadillac steering wheel. I'm gonna post it and put on my channel. Do you own an actual S60R? Yes, I do, Courier. I own an S60R 2005, 6-speed manual transmission with the navigation. I own a CT5V, the one from my steering wheel back there, and I have an S60 T8 2022, and I have a Kia Carnival. I have an 87 Fiat Punto steering wheel. That's cool, man. That's easy to make it work because you don't have buttons there. F30? Okay, I believe you, Moha. Because I'm not good with those F whatevers. What type of simulator chair and setup do you use? So the chair is just a regular Volvo S60R seat. It comes from a real car and it's fully functional. The electric motor works. So it's pretty cool. Cyberfan, I wanted to buy a CT5 Blackwing in Forza Horizon 5 when it was in the UK. It was too late and got back and planned to buy it. Yeah, Forza Horizon 5 has it. I'm not sure if it's a CT5 or a CT4, but I don't remember. How do you do the dash? It's on my channel as well, Crazy. I have a tutorial, 45-minute long tutorial explaining how to build the dash. Oh, thank you, Lex Luthor. How much does a setup cost? Jax, about $700 you can build one. Talking car parts, metal, wood, carpet, and Arduinos to get the buttons to work. Obviously, $700 does not cover the TVs or the PC. The channel name is the same as here, Key. Whatever you see my name here, Flybrick S60R, that's my channel's name. Do you do diagnostics for S60s? I'm trying to figure out what program I use on my laptop. I don't, Chi. I know you can use Vita, but I'm not an expert on Vita. Where's the Cadillac steering wheel? Right here, Jay. Ooh, slow down. I'm gonna use it in a second. Right here, the Cadillac. Funny, because a lot of people say it's a an Escalade, which is the same steering wheel. Victor, yes, the rain is pretty cool in this game, and it's a mod. You wouldn't believe this game is over 10 years old now, and everything you see here that I'm playing right now is mod. The track is a mod, the car is a mod, the rain is mod, the filters are mod. Like, look at this. I'm driving a Volvo S60. This is so cool. I can't believe it. Technology. I have a sim frame with a G920 from Logitech. Yeah, I heard that. That's cool. That's better than playing with a keyboard. Matt, hey man, have you decided on less ATS? I decided to try a few other things, but I'm pretty sure I'm gonna come back to it. Oh man, I'm sorry. You don't like the Assetto Corsa content a lot? We'll go back to ETS. I need to find a new daily schedule. Like Monday truck, Tuesday car. I don't know, Wednesday. I gotta think about it. Oh, it's a CT5V, nice. It's been a while since I played Forza Horizon. I gotta play it more. But it's not easy to buy all the cars. You have to be sometimes doing the challenges or buy it used. Why am I speeding? Because it's a game, man. I can do whatever here. I can crash, I can speed. This is why you do it on a simulator, not in real life. What game am I playing, Lucas? I'm playing, this is called Assetto Corsa. Assetto Corsa, and I'm in No Hesi server for traffic. The track is called Shutoko Revival Project. Was that the Guadalajara Bridge? No, I am in Japan. This is a Japan map. We are around what they call the C1 loop around Tokyo. So that's why I'm driving on the left side. Here, the slow lane is the left one, and the right is the fast lane. Do you race as well? Yes, I do. I do race as well. Not a lot during the live streams, Key 63. The reason is quite simple. I believe that streaming requires me to talk to you guys and read the messages and interact. And when I'm racing, it's hard for me to do that. Let's do a U-turn here. And yes, I have a parking brake here. Let me get your Assetto graphics. So it's pretty easy. You can go to Maven Graphics. That's the filter I use. It's on Patreon. M3E. Hey man, I'm good. How are you? 94. What wheelbase do you use? I use a Moza R12. And you can find affiliate links in my bio. So yes, I'm sponsored by Moza, but those of you who follow me for longer will know that even before, when I had my Fanatec, I was always a fan of Moza. How do you do that? Because I tried a webcam, it doesn't work on my PC. What do you mean, Zach? How do I do what exactly? Right lane is a fast lane now in the States. True, man. Grizzly, I posted about that on my threads the other day, because this is true. Like, if you want to go fast, you go in the right lane. Everybody is just camping on the left, just driving like, oh, I'm at the speed limit. Like, I don't care. The left lane is passing. Get off. Let's see that thing run. So yeah, with the traffic, it can't run too fast, so probably gonna crash, but let's go with the Volvo S60R. Let me just pass these guys and let's see if I can go. Yeah, I know, too much traffic here. I have the track on heavy traffic. And this is a Volvo S60R. And from what I can tell, the acceleration, it seems pretty realistic with the OEM. But the weight transfer, I'm on realistic. The weight transfer is a lot. So if I'm driving too fast, as soon as I try to turn, it just goes like this. It's pretty hard. You gotta be very careful when you don't turn as much and then you crash. My SSH Thorn shifter came this week. I am one step closer to building my rig. Nice, dude. Oh, I'm glad to hear, buddy. Thank you, Key. Thank you, man. Webcam connected to your phone. It's like a POV showing on the live. Oh, I never tried that. Nice save. I didn't save. Volvo CT6R. Yeah. The wheelbase is a Moza R12, Hamish. In the game, like mod? No, you can't mod the cars here. I wish you could mod like that. You mean to get? Yeah, I could probably tune the car to be a little more stiff with the suspension, because I feel the weight transfer like a lot. I feel it on the steering wheel. When I turn, I feel like it's trying to continue going and the swaying. That's why when I go a little faster, it's so easy. And also I have traction control off right now. Have I considered motion? I have, but it would require me to rebuild my whole simulator. If you watch my tutorial on my channel, you will notice one thing. Everything here is made out of wood underneath. And I don't think wood would be a rigid enough platform to put motion underneath and move the simulator. Maybe if it was just a few degrees, like maybe an inch or two, which is a good movement, but I would think that if I want to get like real movement, I would have to get the chassis, like the bottom, from the A pillar to the B pillar with the door, cut the firewall, and put that on a motion rig. But then, you know, I need more sponsors. What camera do I use for the gauge? Oh man, it's just a generic. I think it's 1080p camera from Amazon. I think I paid like 20 bucks on it. It's super cheap. And not only that, I don't think it's a very good camera. It works, but you can see that the sides here, they're not easy to read. And it's the camera. We're gonna change to the Cadillac when we get to the pits. I want to use my other steering wheel. That number on the speed limit sign isn't a suggestion, it's the law. Group up and drive like a responsible adult in real life. Yeah, in real life I do. I have my driver's license for 25 years, never had a ticket, not even a parking violation. Or don't become another red smear. Nobody will care. You do care, Remedy. Thank you for caring. I love your Volvo CT6R Cadillac S65E. Nice, man. Also, what's your PC specs? Because mine sucks on a set of courses. So I have a 9950 X3D with a 4090 here. And I'm still running, what, maybe 100 FPS right on the top right. You can see the FPS right now on the triple 4K. Not great, but it's not awful. Oh no. Let's wait until it ends because I don't want to hurt my hands. Okay, so we're gonna go. Wait up, guys. I'm gonna get right. Alright. Do the buttons work? Yes, wait a minute. Hello, bro. Can I get the vibration things? Yes, I got the vibration things. ESA. The vibration things you can see here. These lights are the Buttkicker on my driver's seat. Do the buttons work? Yes, every single button you see here works. I can use the buttons to get the hazards on. I can change the camera from here. I can map any button on the dash here. Any button do anything that I want. They're all joystick buttons right now. Barnett. So I don't know if it's still working the game, but you can heel and toe to mitigate sway. Yeah, if you're changing gears, I can heel and toe. That's what I do when I change gears, but I'm not changing gears. I'm just, turning. You need a coffee? Does the radio work, Rick? Yes, the radio works. The vents, I don't have any fan back there because I don't need it. I'm in my home office. Any IPD parts on the Simrig? No, Lorenzo. I would imagine it blow AC. I could, but I didn't do that. The GPU load is crazy. Yeah, it's pretty crazy. It's a 4K, triple 4K. What's the cost of this build? $700, Alex. $700 can get you that. What GPU temp sitting at? So the GPU is at 66 degrees. And this is the GPU temperature on my temperature there. If it's in the center, it's around 60s. You should use gloves. That'll fix my slides. Gloves? It's not sliding. My hand's not sliding. I'm thinking of making some gauges someday, but with golf gauges or something. Yeah, I have somebody on my Discord that is building a golf right now. I don't remember the name, but there's somebody using a golf. I don't know if the gauges will work yet. If the performance of these three monitors was smashed into one monitor, it would have been 12K, right? What do you mean? What board you recommend from Arduino? L1 TV. So depending on what you want to do with the Arduino, if you want to get the buttons to work, you can use either an ESP32 or an Arduino Micro Pro. Any Micro Pro will work. If you want to get the gauges to work, you need an Arduino Uno with a CAN bus shield. FFE, boy, it's this game's called Assetto Corsa. Bro, just buy a car. Bro, I have 4 cars. Don't worry about me notification. I have this car including and other 3 cars. Wait, the whole build cost at $700? Yes. So the whole build, except obviously the computer and the TVs. The car parts, the wood, the metal, the carpet, and the Arduino. That costs $700. Well, thank you, Rick. Thank you, man. Yeah, I have tutorials on my channel. If you guys are interested in learning more, I have a tutorial that's coming up soon, making my Cadillac steering wheel work. Game, I'm on Assetto Corsa. What's the total cost? I just said it's $700. If you want to know everything that I spent, I'm a content creator. I have a crazy computer here. I spent, if I would add things that companies gave to me, around $9,000. because Moza is my channel sponsor. I got Moza R12 here. I got a bunch of Moza steering wheels. By the way, I want to plan to make a Nissan GTR or a Porsche 911 gauges. How do I connect it to the PC? I have a tutorial on that, Zach. It's not going to be that simple, but it's doable. The going live channel in your Discord is hidden from everyone. Oh, I'll fix that. Thank you, man. I'll talk to my friends and see if I fix that. Yeah, Sweat. It's $700 and could be even cheaper if you have a junkyard car or if you have access to parts. I mean, it's $700 is what I spent to build this. Is this pre-recorded, Punto? No, it's not. You just made me crash, Punto. Are you happy now? Let's wait until it calms down. There we go. Why turn without you even moving the steering? Punto, you need eyeglasses, buddy. What do you do for a living? Are you retired? Oh, no, man. I wish I was retired. I work from home. I'm an executive in the market research industry. The game name is called Assetto Corsa. Do I drift in real life? I do not. I don't do anything stupid in real life. Only on the track. I used to have a track car. I don't anymore. So I just drive safely. Does the mileage go up? Ryan, just look at the mileage. It'll go up. How did you get the Moza on board? I'd love to see them as a sponsor. Trucker Zach. So I have about 500,000 followers across all my social media. That helps a little bit. Obviously, they are looking for eyes. Do you have back mirrors? Yes, I do have the side mirrors. Right there is a side mirror. And I have the other side mirror right here. You can't really see because my big head is on top of it. But it's there. Pretty sure Toy just have to renew, invite, make code in Discord. Yeah, I'll check that. Guess I'll be spending my evening on your channel. Oh, thank you, man. Don't forget to like and subscribe. That'll help a lot. Trying to get my channel to grow a little bit more, have less dependency on my TikTok. Which car am I driving? I'm driving the Volvo S60R. You can see it down here on the gauge cluster. It shows the car that I'm driving, and also here. Go down here because I don't want to crash into that beautiful car. Go back inside. To be fair, I never said street drift. I was strictly talking about the track. Okay, yeah, I know it's easy. There's a bunch of people that have been doing drifting in real life. I don't. I wish I would. High beam, may I see? Yeah, I can use the high beam. And now the only problem with the high beam lights is that I configure differently. You're gonna see the high beam lights coming on. And this is my shift light now. This game, I changed that for shift light. In other games like American Truck Simulator, it's an actual high beam. Here, you can, let me go up in front of the car, and I'm gonna, that's the high beam. Flashing it. So the Volvo S60R high beam is different. The high beam on the Volvo S60R just moves it up and down. So basically, I need more followers. Basically, Trucker. How many followers do you have, Trucker? Game name, Jonathan, it's called Assetto Corsa. Have you done 127 miles on it? No, Ryan. When I bought this gauge cluster, it had about 98,000 miles. And then I driven maybe 20,000 miles without the odometer working, and now it is working. So I driven, you know, the about 30,000 miles, plus another 20, maybe 50,000 miles on it. Thank you, Marianne. Ducky 8. It's a Assetto Corsa. How much did it all cost? Enzer. I spent about $700. Obviously, I'm not including PC or TVs. 1K, nice, man. You're on the track, dude. Let's get to the pits here, and we'll get another car. We'll get another steering wheel. Let's see if I can get the parking. Can't go too fast, otherwise I crash. What's my opinion on ETS coming to scale change from... Is it changing? Oh, man. I didn't know that. I don't know. I don't have an opinion yet. Oh, I'm off center. Let me see. How far off center am I? Oh, a lot. I'm on the line. but I'm pretty close. So yeah, we're driving the beautiful, amazing Volvo S60R. This is exactly like my car. My car in my garage is black. The seats are wrong because these are black. The S60R never came with black seats. They only had blue, dark blue, the Atacama, which is like an orange, and the Gobi is tan. So the point of the game is to just drive fast. I don't get it. Yeah, drive fast, like you can't do in real life, or you shouldn't. And then you also have a point system, which I don't know why it's not working here, but you have a point system as you drive through the cars. You get points, and these points will rank you along with other 100,000 people, and you get points. B-Tech, hey, welcome back. Let's get the Cadillac, shall we? So as you guys know, I own this car, but I also own a Cadillac. Like, this is the Cadillac that I own. Let me just get this one out of the screen. And this steering wheel happens to be... Let me just turn this one off. All right. So the steering wheel is this steering wheel. Let's put the right angle. So that's the steering wheel. Let's get that one done. Boom. Let's get that one started. I think it disconnected. I hate this. I gotta find a definitive solution for my airbag cover. Let's get this one on. And yes, it is on. Oh, low battery? Are you kidding me? Shouldn't be low battery. But let's change the battery just to be safe. On the safe side. All right, let's get the game started. And now let's choose the Cadillac CT5V. Where is it? Here you are, my baby. Put the battery. This is a battery operated steering wheel. There we go. Now we got the power. And with the power, it comes great responsibilities, and that will work there. So you can see I'm changing as I click the buttons here. That will cycle through. Is your Volvo a 2.5? It's an R, so yeah, it's 2.5, Josh. Could have chosen anything. He chose to build a Volvo Simbro, yes. And I have this car, bro, and it's an amazing, badass car. 6-speed manual transmission, 300 horsepower, faster than the BMW M3 of the same year. Thank you, Gasman. B-Tech, thank you. What's the name of the game? Assetto Corsa. Has all the steering wheels. Yes, I've got a few. There we go. Beautiful. Beautiful. And here's the steering wheel. There's a couple things that are different from my real car. It's missing the V. My car is a V, so there's a V here. This doesn't. And the carbon fiber here is missing. But I'm alright with that. The pointer system is hold until Series 6. Oh man, the chat moved a little bit too fast. So let's get started. What wheelbase? This is a Moza R12. The fact that you drive a V in real life yet you don't drift is baffling me. Man, I drive safely, man. And I can't afford to be buying tires every day. Let's turn off the traction control here. Wait, so that Apple CarPlay is not a touchscreen? No, this one not. I didn't put it. I could put touchscreen, but I don't. It's I can move here. All right, so here we are with the beautiful now Cadillac CT5. And this is also just like my car. Oh, look at that, beautiful. I love this taillight. So beautiful here. That's why this is one of my favorite angles of her. Right there. I think I have another. Or where is it? Yeah. Oh, so beautiful. I'm biased though. Yes, man. So my S60R, the Volvo S60R is stick shift. The Cadillac, the V1 I have is the automatic. Yes, that's just a mess. I do have... No, that's just James. Yes, it has a Super Cruise, and I'm gonna work on getting these lights to work with the game. So are you playing in your car? I am not. I'm in my home office. Can you drive any car ever made? Yes. If there's a mod or, you know, somebody worked on it, yes, I can. And I gotta remember, now we can turn a little bit more aggressively. This car is not the realistic mod. Yeah, tires are not cheap, man. You're gonna go through tires like underwear if you go drifting. What game is this? The game is called Assetto Corsa. And now I'm driving the Cadillac CT5e. It's right here. Oh, no, it's not. I moved the camera. I think I hit it. Oh, let me stop here for a second. Yeah. The camera needs to be a little farther, otherwise it hits. There. There we go. Oh, and I fixed the steering wheel yesterday. Was kind of loose, so I drilled new holes here, and that's going to be on my tutorial. Thank you, Psycho Ghost. What game is that? This is called Assetto Corsa for PC, man. And I'm on No Hesi server, and I'm playing with the in the Shutoku Revival Project crap. I know have a G920, but I want to buy direct like a Moza R12. Is it worth? Yes. I would say that even an R3 is better than a G920, but if you have the budget to buy an R5, go for the R5. That'll be way better. Does the engine sound close? This one sounds a little more growly. My car is not this growly. It sounds close, but not like this. What's your year model? 2026. I bought it November last year. I have 1,920 miles on it. I drove this morning to take my daughter to school, and I saw the mileage when I parked. What is this setup? It's a Volvo S60R, a Cadillac CT5e steering wheel, which is, oh man, coming off here. I gotta get this fixed. I am trying to 3D print a solution for the airbag cover. I think that'll work. How much does a Simrig like that cost? $700. I'm not gonna say the first part. 414. $700 will cover car parts, wood, metal, carpet, and arduinos that make all the buttons work. Gone from a G920 myself to an R3. Well worth it. I gotta say, anything direct drive is gonna be better than belt-driven or gear-driven. This has really helped your actual driving skill. Yeah, but it doesn't translate one-to-one. You're driving like, I'm driving like crazy here, cutting traffic. I'm not practicing for real life because this is ridiculous. In real life, the traffic is not this behaved. People change lanes, they don't use turn signals, they're not gonna be paying attention, somebody's gonna be too slow, too fast. It's not one-to-one. Oh, see you later, Izzy. Does the horn work? No, I don't have the horn working here. No, I have a button for the horn. Why not just chill and drive? Alright, just drive with the AI. Because it's not as fun, man. I do that in American Truck Simulator. Then I drive with the traffic. Oh, nice. You got a 1992 Cadillac. Which one? I love the early 90s, late 80s Cadillacs. Yeah, I'm getting bothered by this. Let me just get my double-sided tape. I'm gonna fix the thing real quick. Yeah, I'm gonna work on a 3D printing solution for this. I did manage yesterday to 3D print something here for the. So the problem here is there's no airbag anymore. So because there's no airbag anymore, I can't just put this here and lock it like you would be able to on a real car. Let me move my camera to the side a little bit here so you guys can follow what I'm doing a little better. And I can zoom in. And so I have these little shiny things here. This shiny thing here is a magnet. And I put a magnet here. But this magnet is coming off right here. It's on my hand now. So this is another two-sided tape. This is another one. I'm going to try this one. But this is just a temporary solution. Because I managed yesterday to design and 3D print. You see this? This here is 3D printed. It's a plastic thing. I was trying to see if I could make this fit here, and it did fit. What I'm thinking about is getting like a prong coming up like this here. And then this prong will connect to the holes where in the steering wheel you used to be able to screw or lock the airbag cover. Yeah, so let's get the magnet in. Let's remove the other one. Matt, I really appreciate you. Always been kind, friendly, never changes. Oh man, thank you. I watch with my kids. Yeah, absolutely, dude. I always try to keep it PG-13, man. I think it's an important thing, you know. I really like things to be PG on my channel. I have a Simrig with basic Hori racing wheel. That's great, man. Without feedback, dude. Anything other than a keyboard is better, right? Yeah, the rain looks amazing, Sesto. Are you living in the USA? Yes, I am in Tampa Bay area. I don't mind answering that. Reps almost 2,000 RPMs. VE Pos Gasimo. Yeah, the Cadillac CT5E has 7,000 RPMs, so that's calibrated. This is calibrated. Every car that I drive will be calibrated to 8,000. So obviously, it's not. In the car, what is the RPMs right now? About 1,500. So it's off by, what, 200 RPMs? And I can confirm my Cadillac CT5E has just about the same idle. It's about 1,500. It's a little high. I'm just cutting here double-sided tape, guys. Don't worry. I'll be driving in a second. I have a Fox body with 900 horsepower. That's a lot of power. Have you heard that SC Evo canceled the career? I heard about that, Nathan. Not only they're not allowing mods, yeah. I think that's gonna be a shot on the foot. Is that an aftermarket cover? Yes, Vlad, it is. It's a company called Zen Carbon that made this. Beautiful with red stitching around. Pretty amazing. I love this. They sent it over Zen Carbon. And you can find it. I think I have a link in my Linktree. Get this. My eyes are not that good anymore. Find a little film here. There. Got it. I'm getting old. You know, I need eyes to see closer. Soon enough, I'm one of those people with huge fonts on their phone. I used to think, oh man, that's ridiculous. Why do you need such a big font? And now I know. Yeah, let's put the new one here. Yeah, it's quite sad actually, Nathan. I think it's sad that I said, of course, that Evo is, you know, backtracking. Thank you, Sisto. Is that an aftermarket? Yeah, yeah. Do I read TikTok? Yes, I do, Vlad. What the hell? You started the simulation? I don't speak that last part. Yes, I am on a simulator. I'm just putting my magnet here for now. It's a temporary solution. I'm gonna get a 3D printed thing here to go there and just kind of look. There's two holes here. I think I can like just slide in. I just need to move my battery a little higher here, and then I can. Yeah, that'll work. Actually, that'll definitely work. All right, let's put it back. Make sure this is tight also. Oh, really? I put... Oh, I'm such a I put the wrong side of the magnet, so it's repelling. Really? Did I do that? Yeah, I did that. Thank you, Sesto. What the hell? Oh, I read that. I believe force feedback doesn't make you faster or better at driving or your sim rig better. Jim Leonard, yes, it does. It does. Ask Verstappen. He will tell you. But this is the side. Darn it. I put it on the wrong side, and I was repelling it. And the rain is pretty bad here. Do a little rev. How many, what? I don't know what you're saying, man. I'm sorry. There we go. Cutting off the double-sided tape here. This is a stronger one. You can officially be called an old man. Yes, I can, buddy. I can. I tell that my daughter all the time. She says, "You're not old." I'm like, "Yeah, I'm old. I can't see anymore." Or did I? And I do that all the time also. I lose my tools. You guys should see me. Oh, thank you for the super chat. I've been too quiet around here lately, so enjoy. Thank you, Thomas Taylor. Thank you, buddy. Thank you, man. I really appreciate you. Yeah, I gotta move the, whatever I'm trying to see away from my eyes, and eventually my arms are gonna be too short. Okay, now it should work. Not repel. Hello, Ride. Welcome. I love your setup. It's cool. I switched to a Moza stock from a custom stock. Very cool. That's awesome, dude. How do you even get this all to work? Wom, I have tutorials, man. I have tutorials on my channel. Sim origami session, yes. Origami. Don't worry, guys. I'll be driving in a second. I think now it should be working. I'll be making a permanent solution, but for now, yes. Look at that. Beautiful. Look at what I had created. Fire! Is that the Type R Volvos? Not Type R. It's a real R. So the Volvo S60R is a true R, not a Type R. How long does building take? It takes about 3 weekends. Also, average space for a smaller car, dashboard floor, and drifting column. I want to make a roof as well. I thought use even though I use VR, mixed reality could be great. Yes, mixed reality would be great, Nathan. The space it takes here with a triple TV, so it's not the space you would take. I take about 9 feet. You would be looking at, I don't know, maybe 5.5 if you get half the dashboard. You could do that because my first version had half a dashboard. All right, let's get going. Oh, traction control is on. Let's turn it off. Am I in a real car? I am not. Oh, I'm okay, Nathan. Just getting old. My eyes are not seeing from too close anymore. How to play traffic in Assetto Corsa Econ 11. That's your lucky day, man, because it's super easy. Just go to the website called Nohesi, NOHESI.GG. Download the installer, and there you go. You got traffic, you got everything working on that server. Am I in a real car? I am in my home office. Better buy a real car. I have 4 cars, Saif. I have this car, the Cadillac CT5e. I have the East car, or the S60R. And I have S60 T8, and I have a Kia, a minivan. If I'm feeling more family. Have you got a YouTube? Yes, I do, Ova. It's the same name as here, and I got you. Well, you're on it, man. You're on my channel, buddy. What the heck are you talking about? You need a real car interior. Yes, you need a real car interior if you want to build a real car interior like I did. Well, if I use an i20, yes, you could use anything. They're small. I don't think the size of the car will matter that much in the end, maybe a few inches. I think what matters most is if you cut in half. Yeah, there's all over his channel. You'll probably find it easier looking at his shorts. Yes, there's shorts, there's long videos. The long videos are usually the tutorials, and the shorts are just more like a display. At this point, just make a whole car. This is way too realistic. Yeah, that's what I get every single day, VTech. You have just the real dash, and the real seats, and the real cluster, and the real... Not a real... That's a real TV, but it's not a windshield. Do you have your setup video? Yes, I do. On my channel. How do you have a real car interior? So, you go to a junkyard, bring your tools, pull it off, and build it in your garage. In, you know, in a nutshell. Oh, well, I would love comfort in a car. I hate how uncomfortable I feel at times. Yes. I'm 44, man. And I began you know, sim racing with an IKEA chair. And it was super uncomfortable. That's one of the reasons why I have the Volvo. The Volvo seat is one of the most comfortable seats I ever had in any car. Can I use a Honda Civic dashboard? Yes, you can, VTech. In fact, if you go to a channel from a guy called Slow Lane Productions, you will find a Honda Civic dashboard that is a simulator. Got a pretty cool channel. He's got all the buttons and everything set up. Works pretty amazing. Thank you, Thomas. Yes, so every single button here works. I can get the hazard lights on. I can, what else? I can change the camera from here. Turn the wipers off or on. I can use the turn signal. Do you GVA and AC in there, bro? I think it's pretty hot out there. Sesto, I'm in Florida. It's usually hot, so I have an AC in my house. It's always on. Ova, pay. This is really sick how you managed to turn a real car into a simulator. Thank you, Ova. How are you 44? You sound so... I heard that. I don't know, man. It's just how I sound. My voice. Maybe I'm sound young. But I'm 44. I was born 1981. At the dawn of the 80s. Yeah, I have a gaming chair. It is comfy for 30-minute session, but I must break both in sim and real life. Oh, man, yeah. Turn off the wipers here. What's up, Sis Corner? The issue isn't the chair, but my pedals in wheel position. Oh, that'll help to make it worse, you know. Yeah, the pedals are in the wheel position. That's one of the reasons why having a real car, you know, position is good, because this is meant for comfort. Wait, are you 40? I thought you were 30 at most. Yeah, Nathan, I am 44. As of last year, and this year I'm going to turn 45 at the end of the year. What kind of setup are you using? This setup is a Volvo S60R, and I'm using my Cadillac CT5V steering wheel. Not from my car, just a replica of my cars. Got a Moza wheel, yes. Moza R12 base, Moza multi-function Stalks. Great to hear, Sis Corner. I was offered. I have a few friends here in the Volvo community in Tampa Bay, and a friend of mine offered the other day, like not the other day, like a year or two ago, that hey, I've got a shell of a Volvo S60R. Do you want to get the, you know, the interior, like the whole, from the firewall to the B-pillar? I was, yes, but I don't have the space. What game am I driving on, Riches? It's Assetto Corsa. I will most definitely build a car with a monitor dash. Absolutely, man. Follow my tutorial and have fun. How much is that, Mummy Sai? About $700. You can build something like this. $300 in car parts, another $400 in wood, metal, and carpet. Man, I bought the same setup and altogether cost $3,000. So, yeah, it depends on what country you are, man. Here in the US, you can build something like this with $700. I would love to have all the way through, man. Thank you. This guy must be a menace on the road. Thomas Radmore. Quite the opposite, buddy. I do all my crazy driving here, and on the road, Just like an old lady driving. Better than an old lady. In 25 years of my driver's license, I never had a ticket. Not even parking violations. Although I have this car, the Cadillac CT5V. Wood is inaccessible here, only pre-built. Oh, that sucks, man. I want to put a real Porsche steering wheel on my Moza R12. Oops. Going to use your tutorial. Oh, nice aviation. Absolutely. I'm done recording. I just need to record a using video, like driving with the steering wheel a little bit, which I will do today probably, and then I'll edit the video and post it. What that wheel, man? This is a Cadillac CT5V steering wheel. Maybe you should take the frame off the car. That'd be easier for you if you don't have access to wood, man. That would be actually easier. What car am I using? I'm driving the Cadillac, the T5V. The same as the steering wheel. Where are you? Oh, wait. Where are you for you to not be able to get... Oh, that's for him. Ow, 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 ow. Sorry, guys. Trading paint. I've been to Florida for a cruise, and it's about 10 years ago, and I saw the bridge. Oh, you did? Yeah, it's down in Miami. Bro, that is a Volvo V72. They don't call it V72, it's a P2 Volvo. It's a V70R or an S60R. Both are the same interior. V70 could be mistaken with the P80s, which are also V70, but this is a P2R platform interior. Richu's Space, I don't know, is that it? And I answered your question a few times, maybe you're not listening. Perfect. Why, have you tried the 300 Hellcat? I have not. We can drive Hellcats now, I have the paddle shifter. Can you put a fuel tech steering wheel on a Logitech G29? I suppose you can, but I don't think it's going to be a good idea, but you can. Oh, thank you, Sran Dokas. Yo, 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 Nick. How long have you been playing for? About an hour, and I think it's about time for us to go to the track a little bit. Let's go for a Nordschleife with the Cadillac, and then we can do something else. We can maybe go to BeamNG again and have at it. What's your favorite YouTuber? My favorite YouTuber right now, I think I have a few. I watch a lot of channels almost every day. Legal Eagle, it's one of my favorite channels. I like it. I like Mark Rober. My daughter also likes him. I like, what else do I like? Oh, I like Boosted Media for sim racing. He is amazing. Super talented reviews. I like him. Jimmy Broadband. I like Jimmy. Misha in Nordschleife. I like him. Do you have a McLaren? I think in the game they don't have a McLaren in this server. I could put one because I do have one in my mods. Yes, sir, the Cadillac steering wheel. Just like the Cadillac car we're driving right now. Good day, mate. Good day, sir. Is there a way to tell if a pedal or gear shift before you start a server? Oh, man. Yes, in some cars. If you hover your mouse over the name of the car, there's a few tags that people put in it. If the tag says manual, it's manual. If it says sequential, it's not. Oh, welding a roll cage, that'd be cool. I don't know that guy, Riches. What is he, what are his videos about? How much did the Simrig cost? Little gamer, about $700. Car parts, wood, metal, carpet, arduinos. Obviously, no TV and no PC included. How to get that rain, please? Psycho. Haunted CSP preview. So you have to go to Patreon, search on Google, CSP preview Patreon. You'll find him. And yes, you have to pay. Not free. See you later, Riches. We're gonna make a U-turn here. Then we're gonna go to... Oh, nice. We're gonna go to a track. I want to drive the Cadillac in Nordschleife. gonna be a nightmare, but it's fun anyways. Oh, I'm getting foggy in here. Or oil. It's always smeared on the windshield. This is great that they do that. This rain mod is just something else. Where did you buy a simulator like that? It's amazing how much you pay. So I bought the parts at the Junkyard, my local Junkyard, and wood I bought at the Home Depot. I'm a Home Depot guy, not Lowe's. Carpet I bought at Home Depot as well. Oh, dude, you're not using your turn signal. And arduinos I bought on AliExpress. What else? The wheelbase is Moza R12. The steering wheel I got off of eBay. I can't find this on a Junkyard yet. This is real! But no, it's a simulator. Go hella fast. If I go hella fast, you're gonna see hella crash like this. So the problem is with traffic is calibrated for 110 to 120 miles an hour. 100 to 120. This is the speed. If you go faster than this, you're not gonna be able to go around the traffic. Yo, Nick, your flight, did you know you got 49 roses? Yeah, I think I said thank you to, it was a Sren Doka. China, TikTok. Let's just get something straight. You don't think this is a Nissan, do you? Because there's people who see the Volvo logo and they go, oh, look, a Nissan. One more question. When are you going to shoot the next live? So every day I'm live streaming from 8 a.m. Eastern Standard Time to around 10 a.m. I'm sorry, bro. What game are you playing again? Mommy, I'm playing Assetto Corsa. Does the dash have air conditioning? I don't need air conditioning in this dash. I'm in my home office. I have air conditioning blowing air on my head all the time. The buttons do work though. All the buttons. All the buttons do work. Is that a real steering wheel that you took off of a car? Yes. It's a real Cadillac CT5 steering wheel, fully functional. I can change things with the steering wheel with the buttons. I can go to the next song, for instance. Let's get the volume louder. And when I... Is it another button? Oh, I didn't configure it yet. It's going to be this button to go next. And previous. Not on. But yes, you can see me changing. I'm changing with the steering wheel. KK, it's hard to check it as a join. Do some drifting, bro. I don't know how to drift, man. I gotta learn. Yo, that setup is sick. Thank you, E. How did I do it? Hey, Slow Tech, how you doing, man? How did you connect everything up? Was it expensive? It's on my channel. I have tutorials. Shane George. And no, it wasn't expensive. To get the Simrig part is $700. It's not expensive. Obviously not the TV, not the computer. I don't know why I have to say that, but some people go like, oh, you can't buy a simulator like this with $700. Oh, no shit, Sherlock. $700 is just a PC, man. Cheap one, in fact. Why I see my car at game. Which one? The S60R or the Cadillac CT5e? Volvo dash, yes. If it would make the inside darker, it would look 100% real. Yes, that's the problem, Carv. If I make the lights darker, all the social medias trigger the you're doing dangerous activities. So I don't get promoted and it drops down. Yes, that is true. It does happen. In fact, it happened several times during my live streams. Thank you, Nick. Apex, hey man. I sadly have to go. See you later, VTech. Can you do a full dash speed, please? Not with this traffic, man. I can try. It's not gonna work super well. I can go on the white line on the shoulder, but you know, in order to max out, I gotta have less traffic. What would you do if the airbag would just smash in your face from crashing game? That wouldn't happen because I don't have an airbag here. Why would I have the airbag in here? Level 19 on TikTok now. What is that? Oh, nice. You have the green. Oh, dude, amazing. I have a black one in real life. 700 won't buy a PC unless Timo. True, man. Nowadays, yeah, probably just not even the whole PC. That's sad, actually. So let's see. Nah, too much traffic here. I need to get to the shoulder. No. The flash green. I love that color. Is the radio? Yes, the radio works. The gauges work. Everything works. The hazard lights work. All the buttons here work. I just need to map them to whatever I want, and they work. Flats. Thank you, sir. You should make a Cadillac rig. Oh, I'd love to, Apex. Just not that easy to find a Cadillac CT5 on a junkyard. Yeah, not working. I try to go off to the shoulder. I mean, I would love Cadillac would reach out and say, hey, we're sending you the interior of a Cadillac CT5. That'd be amazing. So let's go. Yeah, there you go. Top speed. On the speedometer, we're still going faster. How fast are we going? 185 miles an hour. I know this car can do 200 and something miles an hour. I don't know if in the simulator it'll do it. Yeah, just about. And that got narrow real fast. That was nice. Get the hazard lights on. Go with the BMW 330D 2014. No, man. Thank you. What about cars that I have 200? What about cars that have 200 on the dash, Don? What do you mean? Have you ever driven or seen a car, like a real car, that is modded and they go past their speedometer speed? This is exactly what happens. You bottom out. The gauges will go to the bottom of it and not move anymore. In some cars, it will continue going a little bit further, but usually that's what they call bottom out. Doesn't matter. The car can go 400 miles an hour. It'll just show 160 miles an hour. You're on my dashboard. Because the Volvo S60R's dashboard only goes to that speed. It's not a digital one. This is a physical gauge. I can't just change that. Do you have force feedback? Yes, I do. 12 Newton meters of it with this Moza R12 here. Yeah, I was helping my friend yesterday and I could get a decent budget PC almost up to 2K. Damn, 2K? Does the fuel gauge work? Yes, the fuel gauge works. Everything you see on the gauge cluster works. And the temperature you see on the outside temperature, this is my CPU temperature, 68 degrees Celsius, not Fahrenheit. That's the only thing that's wrong. It's the F. I can't change to Celsius. And the temperature on the temperature for water temperature up here, this is the GPU temperature. When it's in the center, it's about 60 degrees. So you can see here, we are at 63 right now. And 69 degrees. It's close to 70 degrees. The reason why it doesn't match, the temperature changes on averages. The CPU temperature, or I mean the outside temperature in a car, it's not meant to change like lightning fast because temperatures don't change like that. If you go through a tunnel and you get out the tunnel, you don't want to have like a 10-degree change just doing that. Upgrade to my 407 horsepower W8 with transmission. Nice. That's a lot of horsepower. Analog gauges versus digital gauges. You're asking my opinion about them? I like them both. My Cadillac CT5V is digital. I like it. But I love a good old analog as well. How far is the track? We're almost at the end here, and then I'll change to the track. Less than 2 minutes here to get to the pits. I like to go to the pits when I stop. Thank you, GDX. How what, dude? I have tutorials if you're asking about how I built this. What car am I using? It's right here on the top left. This is the Cadillac CT5V, the same as the steering wheel is from. Ask me how I know. You know what really pisses me off is that none of the cars that have set up for traffic games has logos. Yeah, I think they're just trying to be safe and avoid any, you know, lawsuits. It's Volvo R, not an S. It's a, yeah, the Cadillac CT5V is the car I'm driving in the game. The interior is from a Volvo S60R. The steering wheel is from a Cadillac CT5V also. Yes, I did name. It's fully functional now. I just need to map the buttons. I didn't do that yet. That's a really big steering wheel. Am I tripping? Really big? No, it's not big. It's just a normal car size. This is a real Cadillac CT5V steering wheel, in fact. What monitor am I using? I'm using a triple TV setup here with 4K, 120 Hz, and 65-inch TV. So you can kind of see here. If I throw my rear view mirror onto that side, my other side over here. And yeah, we're back to the pits, I think. Let's see if I can do my parking maneuver. I'm practicing. One day I'll get it right. Sometimes I did, actually. No, actually, this one is slightly smaller than the Volvo. Yeah. Now, I'm crooked again. Not bad, though. Not awful. But not perfect. If I just reverse a little. Coming to the car meet. Yeah, compared to the Volvo one, let me see. I didn't compare it. Oh, look at that. If maybe not even an inch. It's about half an inch bigger. This is the Volvo one. And the Volvo one is just maybe half an inch larger. Slightly bigger, not a lot. Let's go to the track. Let's go to the Nordschleife. And yeah, this is the real car that I have, my real V. And that's the steering wheel. All right, let's get the no hezzy. Let's go to, where is it? Here, green hell, use preset, confirm swap. Calum, what Moza settings do you use? Man, I'm just using off, you know, the box. I didn't change a lot. How long have you had this? Man, about 5 years now. 4. Oh, thank you for the gifts. Enigma sent me a goat. Thank you, man. Thank you, Enigma. Didn't see that. I'm so sorry. I don't know, but why it looks so big to me? I don't know. Where's the Volvo wheel? Right here. I can change them. It takes just a second, so I'm driving with the Cadillac today. Have you got a Mercedes? Oh, hell no. I think the Mercedes steering wheels are so ugly. I have an Audi one, but it's not connected to the computer yet. Now I can make any wheel work a lot easier and cheaper than with the Fanatec. I might get that Audi working as well. So let's get the CT5 in the Nordschleife. Not a great car for tracks, but it works. Oh, nice. Yes, Volvo is king. Does the horn work? Yeah, I need to map. Not here. The horn doesn't work here. This is... I'm using a magnet to get here, and I'm doing so. Oh man, it came again. I'm off again. I need to change this again. But I'm using magnets. There's nothing here. The horn is not working. I am finding a definitive solution for the airbag cover. I'm 3D printing. You can see the 3D printed part here. It fits. So today I'm probably gonna just get a little arm that goes like this with 2 like antennas, and they will connect. There's 2 holes here that I can just kind of flip, and that will be way better than the magnet. Do you have You have to do a Volkswagen. Oh no, man. Volkswagen. Why? Why? Let's do the horn here. Let's. What button am I gonna use for the horn? I think there's a lane keep assist here that I can use for the horn. Let me get the horn. Mirrors, brakes, wipers, engine, hybrid, miscellaneous. Here, horn. Why is it not detecting? Is it not? Is it not on? Show. It's not on. Why is it not on? It shows as on. It's a good car brand. Yes, it is a good car brand. Oh, there you go. It wasn't loaded. Thank you, Zenzana Azab. Thank you. Dim Star Lucky. Go! Dude, chill, man. I'm gonna go in a second. There we go. I think now I should be able to map. Let's see. Horn. It's already in use to tilt down. Oh, yeah. This is a directional. Let me see. This other one, is it also mapped? This one isn't. Oh, wait, it is mapped. Oof. Ah, man, I clicked the wrong button. Damn it. Let me do it here then. Content manager. Did you build that? Yes. I don't know drift tricks. Sheesh. I don't know how to drift, unfortunately, man. I'm sorry. I wish I knew, but I don't know how to drift. Settings, controls, buttons. All of that to get a horn. What I need to do is actually, I need to change. So all, let's see, this one? I don't know. Let's just keep this one for now and then we'll go. Join again. When are you going on BeamNG? Oh man, I've been going to BeamNG nearly every day, buddy. I did go to BeamNG yesterday. Did you build that, Daniel? Yes, I have a tutorial on my channel. Richus, welcome back. Salute. Comment avez-vous fait pour avoir graphisme? Oh man, I don't speak French, but I think you're talking something about the graphics? I don't know. Sorry, buddy. Love from Scotland. Love to Scotland, Colin. All right, let's see if the horn will work now. Yeah. All right. All right, let's go. So we are in the Nordschleife. We're in the green hell, but in the tourist version. This is where you put the card, slide in, and go. And we can put the map on now because this track has the map. Can you do a police chase in traffic like Need for Speed? Yeah, you can, depending on the game. Yes, you can. Are you going on it today? On how long until you do? I don't know if I will. We may. Just gonna go for a few laps here. Thank you, Nick. And we have the pedal camera as well. We can do here. We just move it up a little. There we go. How to do the map? It's on SimHub, and I have a tutorial on my channel as well, Daniel. Any map that has a start and finish line will work. It does need a start and finish. What you're driving, I'm driving the Cadillac CT5V, the same as the steering wheel. Sold new Volvos in 2014, and the R design was a blast to drive. Yes, good old R designs. You can find them now fairly cheap. Not the Polestar ones. You can find the R design ones, but the Polestars are hard to find, and they're getting expensive. Thank you, John Pemberton. Good morning. May I know the specs of your device? Yes, the details, everything is on my channel. The PC is a 9950X3D with a 4090. 64 gigabytes of DDR5. Why haven't you inverted the pedals? I never felt the need, man. I don't know, I like them like this. I don't mind. It doesn't bother me. Nice, I do only GT racing. I vary. I like trucking, GT, you know, GT3. I do all kinds of games. A little too soon on the accelerator there. Can you do a record on the Nürburgring? I mean, yeah, I don't know what was my best time with this car. It was 6 minutes and 36. I'm probably not going to beat that right now, but yeah. But I'm not going to do it right now, because then I would have to stop talking to you guys, because I need to focus. So I'm just driving around the track, just like it's the tourist day, so we're just enjoying the track. I got a 2010 XC70 2 days ago. Oh, nice. Congrats for your purchase, Rainer. Wish you the best with your new car. New to you. Ooh, a little too fast there. This car does not grip as good as some of the other cars I'm used to drive here. What is the best setup to get? The best setup, man, is the one you like. You gotta buy the parts for the car you enjoy driving. The BMW M3 GT3. I don't know if they have one here in this. Although Nohazy has a bunch of BMWs, I would say. My old 2001 V70 was time to kill it off. Oh man, really? You had to put it to sleep? Hope it served its purpose. Is it hard to get all the mods to the Nohazy servers? It's not. Now they have an installer. Just click and it'll do it for you. What setup do you have? I have a Moza R12 and the interior is from a Volvo S60R. This particular steering wheel is from a Cadillac CT5V. And I'm playing the Seto Corsa in Nordschleife in the Nohazy server. What shifter is behind the Spaceball? I'm gonna put the name on it because this is called the Spaceball. The shifter underneath here is a generic USB shifter. Literally a generic USB shifter that costs like 20 bucks off of AliExpress. What you got? Sleepy Joe, learn some driving, man. This is not how you race. No, tell me how you race, buddy. Show me your ways, Hamilton. I'm eager to see you put me in my place. What you got, 101? I mean, literally, what you got, man? Just come to my server. It's online. It's free. You can drive with me right now here and show me how it's done. Should I wish for a PC or a Moza R3 first? Oh, man. You gotta have the PC. If you don't have, how are you gonna, you know, go and race with it? CT5V or CTSV? I'm saying CT5V, buddy, because I have a CT5V, not a S. The S is the first generation. It went all the way to 2020, and then they changed to CT5. You should check your car brands a little better. Yeah, I have the same V, and this car does not grip here. So no, not the Trustmaster or Moza shifter. No, I'm using a generic USB shifter. Enter your car and drive, then you will learn. Yeah, okay, what you got? Go see my last short video with two of my cars. I have 4. And I had track time. Have you done any track days? Have you ever raced in your life? Well, I have. And I'm not trying to prove anything to anybody here. I'm just having fun in my simulator while I commute to my home office, buddy. It's so funny to see, like, wannabes coming. I missed something like this. It's been a while since I had trolls here. Which sim? This is Assetto Corsa. Thank you, man. Thank you, Colin. How do you like bigger screen so far? I mean, I love it. That's why I always had the 65-inch TV here. It's the only size that will cover my dashboard. What's my favorite feature about the CT5V? Dude, the launch control. It's so cool. I love that feature. I like the big screen also. I think that's pretty cool. They have a pretty cool screen. I love the steering wheel so much that I just made it work here. What am I driving right now? We're driving the Cadillac CT5V. And we're going to the pits. Here in Nordschleife. Is the Escalade bigger than the Volvo? The Escalade? Yeah, definitely. So yeah, this right here. This one is my Cadillac steering wheel. And it's the same. The only difference with the Cadillac steering wheel in my real car is this is real carbon fiber. And the V, which this one came from a non-V car, so it has a mute button here. I like the screen. I think the screen is pretty cool. I also love the seats, the bucket seats, and they're electronic. Pretty cool. You can adjust them. Very comfortable. It's surprisingly comfortable, actually. A lot of people try to be tough. Everybody's tough behind the keyboard. I want to see him join my server and show me how you do it. Oh, look, we got my friend here, Takita. And yeah, I made a video. I love the video. Let me open it up. With the steering wheels yesterday. How did you get the Cadillac wheel to work, Max? I'm releasing the tutorial really soon. I'm finishing editing, and I made a tutorial while I was making this. This is the video that I posted yesterday, so go close, then back to my car, in the garage, then close again, and then this is my Volvo wheel, and then my Volvo S60R. The S60R, I wish I would have shown, it has the manual shifter. Yeah. I'm in love with this CT5. It's a pretty cool car. It drives super well. And this is the S60R transition I made one day. So the CT5V in here, the steering wheel, and this is the real car. That's the transition right there, and that's the real S60R I have. It's a 6-speed manual, and this is the V. Oh, you gotta see this video with sound. Unfortunately, it's not playing with the sounds, but yeah, it sounds pretty cool. All right, let's go. Let's drive. What's my favorite Lotus? My favorite Lotus is a funny one. It's a Lotus Omega. How do you make the GPS cluster sync with Assetto? ES Plaboom. I have a video on my channel also, and a tutorial. You can check it out. I use a wheel from 2010 for PS2. Nice, man. Yeah, my dog is here. I hope I'm not going to bother her. Let's see if I bother her with the clutch. No, I think she'll be fine. She'll actually like it. What's the worst feature about the CT5V? It's not a feature, but I think it's a problem. Not a problem. Like they missed it. You see, here is a... let me zoom in. Because it's actually funny. This is a quirk that only people who own the car and driven it at night will notice. Like you see here, and let me zoom in. You can kind of... Alexa, turn off studio. You can see the lights are on, right? And you see the mute button has the lights on in here. In the real car, where the V is here, the V is not lit, which is ridiculous. Why did they not make the button illuminated? The button is dark. So at night when you're driving, you can't see the V there. You just know it's there because of the lack of the light between the, on the side of the volume button, which is the weird thing. Alexa, turn on studio. How many years or months did you progress that kind of setup before it was finished? I've been working on it for about 4 years, but if you follow my tutorial, you're gonna be a lot faster, man. You're gonna take a couple weeks. A lot less than I did, because I'm teaching you guys the finished project. I'd love an S80, but I can never justify a car that isn't practical like a station wagon or SUV. The S80s are pretty cool, especially the V8 one. Slow. This car, let me just go back to the pits and let's see if there is better tire, because I feel I'm slipping a lot. Tires. Grip Pollo. Now that's the grippiest one. I mean, lower. Yeah, the pressure is quite low actually. It's already 26 psi. Yeah, I won't change a lot. Yeah, the Omega is super cool, man. Does the GPS cluster with BeamNG maps? No. And the reason is simple. You need to have a start and finish line for the... So here is the map working. And you see it's counting the time. It needs to be able to draw a map by you driving, and it starts drawing as soon as you go through the beginning, and it will stop recording as soon as you go through the finish line. That's how it draws a map. And any track that's open, or BeamNG doesn't have a timekeeping system that is integrated with SimHub, so you can't not draw a map, unfortunately. GZ Jaded, yes, an S60, S60R. As a 70R owner, I love your setup, and I've been wanting to ask you how to set up the buttons on the dash. Do you have a video on it? I'm making a video on it. I already have a video on my channel on the cluster, and the build itself, it's on my channel. Does the GPS cluster work with BeamNG? The GPS doesn't work, but all the other functions work. Just the map, yeah, no. It's not about the times if you care or not about them. The feature only works if there is a time. It's not about, oh, I'm not pursuing time. Yeah, I don't care. SimHub doesn't care either. It's just because it does not draw a map without the start and finish line. It's a feature, not a... It's a bug or a feature, you know, it's a problem. Does the horn work? Not here. I can pretend I'm using here, like... damn, I'm concerned how much kilowatt rate on your house. Oh, not a lot, Jay. It's a PC with a bunch of 12-volt small power adapters to get things to turn on. So I'd say the only thing here that's actually taking up power is the TVs. Having 3 TVs take a little more, but not even that. Is that an Escalade? It's a CT5 steering wheel, which is the same as an Escalade. Yes, but I'm using as a proxy for my CT5V, which is the same steering wheel. I think the CT4 also has the same steering wheel. How'd you salvage the dash? In my channel you can see it, but I just went to a junkyard and pulled the parts out. Oh, nice. Thank you, John. Thank you, man. Thank you for the heart. The hearts don't show here. I don't know why. John Pemberton is always kind, man. Is always... Oh, I missed a gear. I missed 4th. I went down to 3rd. Can you, like, change the wheels like the sim wheel to the real... Yes. Refat, what are you asking, man? You've been here, like, several times. You've seen me changing wheels. I don't understand your questions sometimes, buddy. But yes, you can change wheels. I was literally driving with the Volvo steering wheel a few minutes ago. Wait, did you used to have a BMW setup? I remember you on PlayStation days. No, on my PlayStation days I had a wooden Simrig. I do have a BMW. It's still in my garage. I need to finish the electronics for it. Have you seen the Lotus Elan? I've seen it. Yeah, it looks very smooth. I have been from an R with those buttons next to the flasher button, right? It had to have been from an R with those buttons next to the flasher. Yes, this one, yes. This only comes in Rs. Even if the car has a 4C system, some T5s had them, the 4C button would be down here. You are correct. Have you crashed while racing in Nordschleife? Oh, yeah, several times. You've probably seen it as well. See you later, name. Does the AC work? So the buttons do work. I don't have air coming out of it. I'm in my home office. I don't really need the air on it. Much curb. This track is very unforgiving if you go too hard on the curbs. What car am I currently driving? I'm driving the Cadillac CT5V. Is that a real speedometer? Yes. The real speedometer from a real S60R. And it's fully functional. Everything works. How did you connect it to the game? In my channel, I have a tutorial. A little jump. This car needs to be driven a little more careful here. It slides more. Yeah, I'm sliding all over the track. The AC question got to be the most asked, right? Oh man, and I bet if I put a fan there and leave the little things just blowing, people will not ask anymore. Because it's only for bragging rights. I really don't need a fan there. My V70R is by far the best car I've ever owned or driven. I blew the engine 140 miles an hour. Oh man, 240,000 kilometers. Oh, I'm sorry to hear, man. Speed. Yeah, we're in Nordschleife. We're bottom out. 180 miles an hour, but I gotta get to the pit, so. And here we are. Let's go and crash some cars in BeamNG. Before I go, oh, the brakes are hot. It's smoking hot. Thank you, Brian. Yes, I love this speedometer. I think the Volvos from early 2000s, they had a super cool speedometer. This blue, and it's fun because you can't see in the video because you can't move, but the light reflects on it. It's like a CD in a way, you know. Pretty cool. I like it. Wait, what? There's somebody here in the server? I heard somebody. Somebody joined the server? Yeah, there's somebody here on the track. Who's here? Summers, tier 3. Wait a minute, there's a real person in here. I heard a car. Oh, I'm going the wrong way. Huh, who's here and didn't tell me? I've got a Volvo S60R. Captain Suba. Cadillac wheel with a Volvo interior is diabolical. I have the Volvo one also. And the reason why I have the Cadillac wheel is because I do have this wheel in my real car. I have a Cadillac CT5V. Is it coming off again? Yeah, it's coming off again. I need to find a permanent solution for the airbag cover here. I'll find one later. Now, where is that person? Why didn't they tell me? It's called... Are you here? Oh, they're not here anymore. Or maybe it was just somebody randomly joining my server. Why does the headlight look like from an Opel Insignia? Dude, what are you on? Like, your questions sometimes are so strange, Refat. Let me load BeamNG a little bit. Let's just crash a couple cars before I go. Just for, you know, just for the sake of it. Launch. So now we're loading the BeamNG game. And you can see the gauge cluster is restarting because every game that I start, it needs to reset. Are you a drifter or a racer? I'd call myself more of a racer. I'm not good with drifting. Actually, in fact, I don't know how to drift. We can try some drifting, but I'm awful at it. I look like a fly having a stroke. Do I see a Cadillac wheel? Yes, you do. You do see a Cadillac wheel. Let's try the insane roads on a sunny day, and let's put the limo. I can kind of drift the limo. Kind of. I love this Volvo Dash as well. It's, you know, I have this car in my garage, so I love it. I'm very biased. Does BeamNG have the Rempe car? I don't know what that car is, man. At this point, I'm beginning to think you just come here to troll, Refat. I'm sorry, but I think you're just starting to troll. And if I continue seeing a pattern of, like, mild trolling like this, I might block you. I love to interact with you guys. But trolling, you know, especially for a long time and... you know, abusing that I'm trying to be nice and talk to you guys all the time, it's something that is a big no-no to me. Oh, thank you for the jewels, Ryan. Can you please take the M5 car? We can do an M5 later. I'll try to drift, but I'm not very good with drifting, so turn off the traction here. Problem is, I have to change this car to a welded disc. I'm not, like, I know you'd be able to drift. Yeah, that's what happens when I drift. With the limo, I can kind of do it. Oh yes, La Lula, I got the caddy. Maybe I can try. Let me try something first. In Moza Pit, you can change the game here. Profile. Let me load a profile that says drift. Let's see, some beam drift. No. So let's just get this Assetto Corsa drift and let's see if it will work. Okay, so it's changing the stuff. Oh, the steering wheel is super light. I don't know if that's something that should be like this. Ow. Yes, I think it's probably doing something. Let's fix the car. Oh, it feels so weird. It kind of wants to move by itself. Oh, I see what it's doing. Kind of wants to turn by itself. Does your wheel have 4 C-back? Yes. It has 12 Newton meters. Yeah, but I think it's too light. I don't know. I feel weird driving it like this. Very weird. Radiator damaged. Zanos GT. Alright, buddy. Where's your simulator? You have one? Yeah, see, I can't drift. I gotta learn. Eventually, I promise I will. Woohoo! Oh man, I love this game. Go back. So let's try changing the settings. I don't like the setting. It's like it doesn't have force feedback and it just brings the wheel back. Let's see. Let's try another drift. This one says drift as well. Doesn't say R12 AC drift. Let's see if that'll be a little better. I gotta hold the steering wheel. Thank you, Herbie. Woo-hoo. Boom. And that's what I love about BeamNG, man. Boom. Let's try the limo. I was able to get some drifting with the limo. I got my extreme limo here. Where to buy Jorgito? You have to build one. You have to go to my channel and build one. Can you get the M, please? No, I cannot. I'm not gonna get the M, man. Yeah, but I can do better with this one. Let me go back. I know it looks awful, but I still think I can do a little better. I have more time to correct. Let's go on this one, which is pretty tough, but let's learn by fire. And recover. We're on the edge. Get the lights on. Well, it's not too bad. I mean, it's awful. Delivery, nice, La Lula. I agree, honey. I don't understand. Like, I understand the English behind the words. I don't understand why he asks the questions he asks and why does he say the things he say. But I'm very close to just muting him forever, you know, blocking him from my channel because it's pretty annoying sometimes. Because I try to answer everybody, and then I read a question, I don't see who is it from. Oh. Oh, too close. Too close to the edge. Yeah. I love the damage model in this game. See if I can do a donut around here. Because if I can do a donut, it's like I'm beginning to understand the drifting. Yeah, no, I still can't. I need to learn. They say that the first thing to learn is how to do it like a circle donut like this. Not the simple one, but like staying on like this for a longer period of time. This will help you to do drifting, but it's pretty hard already. Oh man, I killed the engine. Please mod or map. This is called, what is it called? Insane Roads. No, that was not too bad, but then yeah, I know, I fight it. It's this instinct thing, like I gotta be in control, and then, because drifting is a little bit about being in control, but letting the car just do its thing, right? Yeah, I know, man, catch the wheel, it's all simple, but my brain is fighting all the time with the, like, trying to catch it part, and fighting it. Too fast here. Oh, had to be closer. Have to use a little bit of throttle and use clutch to start. Yeah, the beginning I can. It's the continuation of it. I think you guys are seeing my pedal cameras, all right? I'm not gonna look at it. Oh, too much. I know, guys, I know, I'm trying. I'm learning. It's like my whole life I've been driving in a way that I don't drift, I don't skid. Yeah, I'm fighting. And I'm going in the hardest one. This map is pretty hard, but if I learn here, I'm gonna be everywhere. Oh, engine off. Let me go on this side. It's a little wider. Oh, man. Yeah, no, it's on the drift settings. It's not high. The force feedback's actually pretty light. It's just doing the springy thing. I don't drift just because I can't. I don't drift because it's an acquired skill. Pretty much my life story, man. But I think you can acquire that skill. It's taking me a longer time to acquire that skill, but I think it's possible to acquire. But this is too fast. Feather, yeah, I know. I'm not holding, I'm trying to feather. Maybe I'm feathering too much. Oh, nice, Alex. I'm so glad to hear, man. This car has a lot of power, and maybe that's also a problem for me. Too much power. But it's easier for me to drift with a limo like this because it's long. than with a shorter car. I have more time to catch the spin. Although now I just spun, I usually have a little bit more time. Just pressing the clutch. How did you get that wheel? Thank you, Lucas. I have a tutorial coming soon. This is a Cadillac CT5 steering wheel. Low. I think this is the farthest I've ever came. Although I fell as soon as I spoke too soon. Ooh. Flat as a pancake. Too fast. I felt like I should have let the accelerator go just like not even a second before. Yeah, I'll practice more. And maybe this is a set of Corsa drifting profile. Maybe I have to try a BeamNG one. I gotta talk to Dan, the gaming van. He's got a few profiles that are good. Whew. I was wondering why people invert their pedals. Well, in the real car, the pedals come from the wall, not from the floor like this. To me, I don't understand either. I don't feel it's necessary, in my opinion. A lot of people do, and I respect that, but I prefer like this. I prefer to have it, you know, on the floor. It's just easier to do and make. I don't know. Fix the interior camera here. Sure, shoot. Go ahead, user 9732990721 Do you have an e-brake? Yes, right here. Wait, can you upload someone else's profile? I never thought of that. Yes, you can. Oh, from the inside is a little harder here. And there's another problem. I don't know if I ever told you guys. I get dizzy when I'm drifting from the inside of the car. If I start spinning too much, I get dizzy. I get motion sickness. Oh, crashed it. Oh, that's better on the donut here. Ah, too much. That was better. But I'm getting dizzy already. I have to be on third person. Otherwise, I get dizzy. For drifting, not for driving normal. Wow, I'm very dizzy now. Because I have triple TV and I see my peripheral just spinning. Hey, you known. I'm good, man. How about you? Lucas Pepelassen. I bought it on eBay, the wheel, and I adapted to my simulator. And with an ESP32, I got the buttons to work. Like I said, I'm gonna upload a tutorial, so if you're on YouTube, and you can just subscribe to my channel and check it out. I'm using the Cadillac CT5 steering wheel right now. This is the Cadillac CT5. And the buttons do work. So if I go, for instance, on my Apple CarPlay here, if I'm pressing that button, it will go. Oh, Moza R12. So you're asking about the wheelbase, not the steering wheel. Oh no, it's a real steering wheel. It's a real Cadillac CT5 steering wheel. Thank you, James Barden. Yeah, let's do a few jumps, and yeah, I gotta end the live stream because we're almost at time. I mean, we're over time. Let's get the Cadillac CT5 and let's go to my favorite place to crash. Which usually is there when I go there. Yeah, let's go there. Let's go to Downhill Destruction. And let's go. Get the car, which in my case I want the Cadillac. Oh, I missed a few questions. How much was it, Lucas? I spent on the steering wheel, I think it was like $120 on eBay. On my Volvo one, it was like $15. If you go to a junkyard and buy the steering wheel at the junkyard, you'll pay like peanuts. Like this was $15. I know for a fact this one was $15 as well. This is the BMW. They all work here. This is $15 and it has pedal shifters. Thank you, Casper. Hope you come back again, man. Thoughts about current Microsoft and Windows situation? I don't have any thoughts. I don't know any Microsoft or Windows situation. Thank you, Rudra Patel. The dash from a Volvo XC70. Yes, from a Volvo S60 or V70. Why is it not moving? Why is it not moving? Back. Huh. Oh, wrong button. Was it hard to build the sim? It was not. I have a tutorial on my channel and I go over the details. My view here. That's been forever, Goose. Goose saying, I don't know what world have you been living. You didn't know that. Eken, it's on my YouTube channel. I can't send you the link, but it's on my channel. Same name as here. Low motion. Let's slow down time. Where was it? Here. Where's the Volvo steering wheel? It's right here. Guys, don't forget, I can change steering wheels. Just because I'm using one, it doesn't mean I don't use the other. Oops. I don't use the other one anymore. That just means I'm using this one because I'm driving a Cadillac. Is it manual? Yes. This is a 6-speed manual transmission, Rudra, from Volvo. And we're going to roll down the hill. Oh, that'll buff right out. It's just a scratch. Does the car drive? Nope. Differential is broken, and by the sound of it, the exhaust. go in third person now. Let's hit the jump now, not on a side kind of way. And slow. We're gonna go over the hill. Go a little faster. Oh, we hit the tree. And oh yeah, we're gonna roll all over the rocks here. Let go. Oh, the engine got disconnected. The engine left the chat. Give it 2 or 3 years. Yeah, man, I'd love to have like 20 steering wheels here. For every car I drive, a different steering wheel. I want to get a truck steering wheel, like a real Volvo VNL. Do you know where I can get it in Denmark? I don't, man. You gotta search for your junkyards in Denmark. So let's go slow now and let's try to go for the other jump. Not hit this jump here and then hit it. So let's floor it right now. And fly, little bird. Let's see if I can land. Let's see that landing. Woo. Not too bad. Good landing. I think we're gonna get to the end. No. Oh, it's a convertible. Does it work? No, it doesn't work. Oh man, I love this game. Yeah, the landing. I stuck the landing. Did you get the Cadillac wheel online? Yes, on eBay. So let's save here now. We're gonna do a couple jumps here and then I'm gonna end. I don't know why it's kind of, the frame rate is kind of slowing down a little. Okay, saved. Am I not on the screen? Usually if you're not on the screen, that will happen. Yeah, that was it. You have an M? Yeah, you can make it work. Let's land. Let's accelerate. And sometimes when you accelerate... Oh, but I'm not on gear. I put neutral before. Oh. That's a landing for you. Oh, we're still in control-ish. I can't turn the wheel anymore. Oh, there's your problem. Oh, the car still works. No. No, it doesn't. What cars do you have in real life? Rudra, I have this car, the Cadillac CT5V. I have this car, the Volvo S60R. I have the Volvo S60 T8. And I have a Kia Carnival 2025. Ow. Let's try to get to the ramp, and then I think I gotta go. Gotta take it a little slower. Yes, I have a clutch. Right here. This is the clutch. Slow, 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 no! Nah, that was not. Gotta go slower on that part. slow, slow, slow. Slow is fast. And then floor it. Not flooring yet, because I want to get to the ramp. So easy to lose. Oh, I got to the ramp, kind of. Yes, duck. BeamNG. You can see the ABS acting. When I hit very hard, it blinks the brake lights. Okay, slow. It got plenty of power, so we can get fast. And there you go. It's losing control. No, we got it. We got it. And fly. The fly brick S60R is flying. So we put slow motion now. All right. Let's get the hazard lights on while we fly. It on? Now. Should be. I think it doesn't do well in slow motion. Oh, it does the turn signal. It should be doing the hazard lights. Oh, there you go, the hazard lights. Of course, it's going to take forever for them to blink because we're in slow motion. We can let go. And let's go a little faster so we can see the damage. Just have different steering wheels for different cars, pretty much. Go a little faster, 8 times slower than time, 4 times. And let's slow down as soon as we are about to hit the ground. 16, 32. Well, that's gonna be a smash. Straight down, nose first. Yep. I don't think it'll drive away. Will the door open? Oh, the door opens. Cadillac safety. These doors are already open. Does the trunk work? There you go. Can the hood open? It closes. Ish. All right, my good friends. Yeah, it's like Fast and the Furious car scene. Let me get my settings back to where it was. Where's mine now? I don't know. In any case, I will see you guys on the next live stream, and I thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to double tap to subscribe, follow if you're not following, you know, all that good stuff. I will see you on the next live tomorrow morning, as I do every morning. A blue Elantra. I don't have an Elantra here. Still, my car falling out of a sky video is trending everywhere. I didn't see that. Thank you, man. Well, see you guys tomorrow, and subscribe if you're not subscribed. I will see you on the next one. Stay safe.